Getty. Anne Rice, the author of the wildly popular Vampire Chronicles, has died. Rice's son announced her death Saturday, saying she passed from complications due to a stroke. Her death came 19 years to the day after her husband died. Anne's son said, "The immensity of our family's grief cannot be overstated." Rice was an accomplished author, but her most famous work was her first novel, Interview with the Vampire, back in 1976. Her main character, Lestat, was the centerpiece of the 13-book series, which spanned more than 40 years. Getty. As you know, Interview with the Vampire was a hugely successful film back in 1994, starring Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. It's the life story of two vampires, Louis, played by Pitt, and Lestat, Cruise, and their adventures over 2 centuries from a Louisiana slave plantation to Eastern Europe. The two male vamps raise a vampire child, and that's something you didn't see much in the movies back in the day. Interview was so big, it became the inspiration for a bunch of shows, including The Vampire Diaries and Twilight. She said back in 2010, "I had an idea of Lestat as the man of action, the man who could do things that I couldn't do." Anne became a successful writer of Gothic fiction all over the world. She sold more than 150 million books. Just this month, AMC greenlit a Rice-inspired series, Lives of the Mayfair Witches, based on one of her books. Last year AMC announced it was producing the Vampire Chronicles. Anne was 80. R.I.P.